What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in GTA 5 taking a look at a Honda Integra Type R. Now, or Acura Integra Type R, whichever you prefer to refer to it as. I mean, depending on what part of the world you're from, it's going to be a Honda or an Acura. But nonetheless, this thing is pretty freaking sweet. The actual job of making the mod was done really, really well, and the guy that made this mod has made several other mods that I've featured in videos before, because his mods are very, very high quality. If you go and download any of his mods, they're generally going to be really anywhere from really high quality to perfectly acceptable. So when it comes down to it, this mod is for, well, it's for people that really want an Integra Type R, but at the same time, I feel like even if you're not a huge fan of the Integra Type R, you still might want this car in your garage, because it's nice to have. Number one, it's kind of nice to have a cool, fast front drive car. And I know I'm really not a huge front drive person. I'm actually kind of anti front wheel drive. But I mean, yes, I know it's got advantages, but at the same time, I'm just not a fan of it. However, I really, really, really do like the Integra Type R a lot. If I had to pick my favorite front drive car, this is up there with the Mini, for sure. It's definitely up there with the Mini, the Cooper S, and I just like these cars. The Integra Type R, I like these cars. Even in real life, I like these cars. They're cool. I think that also, too, some people sometimes get a little bit bent out of shape about the fact that, yes, they evolved from a Civic, sure. But, with that being said, you know, no matter how anti-Civic you are, you can't deny that the Civic Type R is a pretty potent little beast. I mean, sure, it might be front-wheel drive, and sure, it might be, you know, derived from the Honda Civic, one of the most boring cars of all time, but they managed to take something that was boring and turn it into a, honestly, if built properly, a formidable track weapon, or, hey, or a formidable autocross weapon. I mean, you can take a Civic and make it an autocross god if you want to. I mean, if you do the right stuff to the suspension and brakes, you can take a Civic and make it a autocross god. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. I mean, and I think that the problem that Hondas and Integras face is that, you know, you'll sometimes see, you know, a Civic or whatever, that the only thing done to it is either AutoZone stickers or a muffler, and that's about it. And I think that sometimes skews people's opinion of the Honda and Acura community a little bit, because once you get out into the little bit more hardcore side of that community and you actually see what some of these guys are doing with these cars, you start to understand a little bit more about the fact that these cars are actually pretty good. I mean, when it comes to performance, these cars are actually pretty cool. And they can be fast, especially in the right hands. They can be really, really fast. And it all comes down to who's driving and who's building. And that second part, who's building the car, really matters quite a bit. And it matters quite a bit more than a lot of people think, because if these cars aren't built properly, they're just going to come out looking ricey, they're going to come out sounding ricey, and they're going to come out performing ricey, meaning slow. But if they're built right, holy hell, they will go. And I'm not even kidding. These things will fly. And they'll be able to get off the line, they'll be able to handle. And it's just one of those things that if you take the time and you put the effort into building one of these cars, they can be pretty rewarding from what I've heard from people that have actually built some of these. Now, ooh, I see a nice jump. Yes. The other subject can wait, because jump! And land. Well, that was like the cleanest freaking landing ever. Now, the other thing I want to test is when you put a front-engine, front-drive car in reverse, does it become a Porsche 911? I'm inclined to say yes, because watch this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love front-wheel drive donuts. Front-wheel drive reverse donuts, that is. But I don't know, there's just, like, they're so stupid, but they're fun anyway. And, I mean, sure, I'm sure you guys have that, you know... The hell is what? That frame drop is what I'm talking about. Oh, my God. I'm out. goodbye. I'm out. Goodbye. I'm out. Goodbye. I'll see ya. And I'm sure you guys have, you know, in whatever town you live in, I'm sure you guys have, like, that one really, really, really beat up Civic or something that, you know, literally just has, like, say, the muffler cut off or something like that, and we're gonna go in the... No, we're not! No, we're not! Oh, yeah. Saved. I'm sure you guys have that one, like, that one really, really old, really beat up Civic or something like that, that has the muffler cut off and has, like, a bunch of AutoZone crap all over it, and it's probably tainted your view of Hondas a little bit, and it certainly tainted my view of them for a while, until I realized, I was like, hey, there might be something more here, and I think that that's important for people to actually, you know, kind of look at it from a different angle and see that these cars mean more than just that. Now, slightly off topic, but, it's funny because as I was talking about a few videos ago, there was, wow, this dude in the Sand King is, like, getting it. But as I was talking about a few videos ago, that I'm in the process of, wow, okay, he's just caused an accident. He's just caused, like, a horrible accident. But, a few videos ago, I talked about how I was in the process of moving right now, and I actually still am. I'm still in the process of moving, and everything's been going pretty well. All the progress on my building has been really, really good so far. The recording studio, everything's been getting done. Everything's been getting, you know, all the electrical's been getting wired in. The AC's been getting done. The garage portion where my car is going to go and where I'm going to be able to work on it is being completed as well. That floor is going to stay concrete for a while, and then, oh wow, that sucked. But anyway, excuse me. That building is the garage section is going to be eventually. It's going to have like a proper garage floor and everything on it. For now, it's going to stay concrete, but, like, just kind of because I have other things that are a little bit more of a priority right now, as far as, you know, making the recording studio function a little bit better, but once I get ready to do the garage section, yeah, man, it's gonna be sweet, and I don't mind working with the garage section as it is for a little while, like with the concrete floor, that's fine, but, yeah, once it gets a proper garage floor in there, that's gonna be sweet. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of vlogs of it. I'm going to be doing actually a bunch of vlogs in the garage. What I'll probably do is I'll actually do a lot of you guys have requested to see videos of me actually working on my car or working on my truck. And I'll do videos like that. Once I get into that new garage space, I'll actually be able to do videos like that. I'll set up multiple GoPros, like maybe on different angles. And I'll have like a couple of different camera angles here and there, you know. Just kind of maybe one on my head, one on maybe like one angle of the car or on the floor or something like that. Because I think that would be really cool, actually, to kind of, like, connect with the more petrol-head side of my channel, or maybe people that watch my channel that like to work on their own cars. But, I hope you guys enjoyed this test run of the Integra Type R in GTA 5, and if you did, don't forget to leave me a like, tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more, and I will see all of you awesome people in the next one. Talk to you guys later, and hope you guys enjoyed.